Welcome back to The Idiot's Guide 2. Today's topic will be about how to mod Doom Originals textures to whatever you please. This will be explicitly only for the image files, and if you wish to learn about how to mod in new maps or replace certain sound effects, that'll be for a different video. So without further ado, let's begin the Idiot's Guide to Mod Image Assets in Doom 1. So, naturally, since there'll be a lot of applications being opened up and tabs need to be quickly shown and hidden, they will be doing this in screen capture. However, I'll make sure to hide as much sensitive information as possible from those bright, shiny, innocent eyes. Alright, so first thing that you need to do is open up a browser and download these two programs, Slate 3, go to downloads, and then pick whichever installer fits your system, and then go to ZDoom and pick this one, again, whichever is the one that fits your system. And then once you have that, we're going to open up Slate and then find the archive where your Doom game is shown here. So it'll be right here under this file path. Take out these two, press open, and then now you have all the files that are shown in game. See here, text and stuff in the top left corner. So the files specifically that we're going to look at are the ones under STF. This space specifically. So what you do, right, is you copy the file, open up a new archive, it's called a Doom WAD archive, create, and then paste it. So now you have it here. But it looks weird, right? Why is that, you wonder? Well, that is because you need to go into Palette and then Doom specifically. And then another ones, that's how you update it. See, you get the palette into Doom, and then palette with this existing gets rid of the color, right? And now what you do is you go under graphics, export as a PNG, and then save it wherever you want. And now it appears here. And now you can edit the PNG with whatever program you choose, like Photoshop or some other online image editing program. If you wish for more elaboration, feel free to leave in the comment, but I trust with this tutorial that most know how to Google PNG editing online. And then when you go into that, using, say, this one, for example, we open up the file, and then now we can do whatever we please to it, like draw the man, funny mustache, for example, and then you would save it as the PNG again with the same name. That the file originally had. And then you go back into Slate, you open go open this file, import, and then you click the image. You see now it's replaced, but looks slightly different, right? Do not worry. What you need to do is simply go into graphics and then convert to, once again select Doom, and then just switch to a different image, and now you have the original asset but changed. So this explains how to mod the Doom WAD in a very simple manner. And then naturally just continue doing that for the next few images that whatever so you please. Where, so we should talk about one for very specific mod that I've done to this game. I will open up my personal one, like what? And then also add, remember that you have to put start and sn in between the images that you modify. You can see here, these are all the images that I've created in correlation with the appropriate file name of the same name that was in the original file that you do not modify, as well as two bonus ones, which are the titles. See, it is very tricky when the images are very small to edit them, to the point where you can see the individual pixels. However, since all pictures are simply a set of pixels closely grouped together, you can size and resize them as needed to fit the necessary image in the Doom. So now that you have your Doom file, you would save it to a location you so desire. So save it a standard file and call it test, for example. And now you have the WAD file. And then with the WAD file, you move that into GZ Doom. But before that, make sure to also move the WAD files from the original Doom directory into GZ Doom. So these will be these two specifically, Doom and extras. You do not need to drag it into the exe along with the mod file. It just needs to be in the presence of the directory. So now you take your modded file, drag it onto the exe, and that will boot it up. For that to start up here, and then we can continue our explanation. So we'll just pick our random level, for example, and a random difficulty, and then as you can see, at the very bottom center, the images move according to whatever the original appearance of the character was. But just interpreting in the style specific to the game. Go through the whole level for the sake of demonstration. If I were to at the additional time, you will see that I could also create custom enemy appearances. Since they all have also multiple that would be another there are different states for the main characters. Are difficult to show them all. But this is a demonstration that the mod works, and there are no processes, error to be careful of. So, with that demonstration over, I believe we must part ways for now. Hope you enjoyed the demonstration, and I will see you all next time. Good night, rookies.